DayZ. Okay, so continuing where we left off last time. Okay, so I've just been to an airdrop and I got everything out of it. It was a detonator and breaching charges. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up here. Someone's traced me up the mountain after I've got the airdrop. Okay, so just bandage up here. He's just shot me. Try to get back to base. My base is just down here at the bottom of the hill. Hopefully I've outrun him now. I am going to need an IFAK. I'm getting quite low on health. Forgot to bring one with me. Let's get down into base. We can heal up in there. So what I've been doing is I've been going to the drops to try to get some breaching charges to keep raiding a base that I've been raiding. Just need more of the breaching charges. I'm going to drop my gear off and then we're going to go back to that base and try to raid it. Alright. So let's head on down. That's a big base there. It's right near my base too. I might even raid that one at some point. Okay, so I got the heavy breaching charge. That one's just for doors as well. These other ones I'm using for anything. Be cool to blow up a helicopter with one. Like if someone landed on an airfield and then you planted it and watched it and then blew it up. That's a really weird coincidence that someone will shoot me just then before restart, knowing that I have C4 as well. Would not be surprised if that was an admin or something. Plenty of admins do take advantage of things like that. Oh, running past my base. There's so many markers on the map, I didn't realise I ran past it. Okay. So I've just got a small base here. I've just built something that's sort of unassuming. Because most people don't even bother raiding it when it's just a small base, but you can have a lot of gear in there still. And they won't really know. Let's go check that. And we'll drop this gear off. Okay. Slowly getting blood back. I need to get that back up. And the health. Screen's still black and white at the moment. Alright. We're all good. Okay, so now we've got all that steel as well. That's going to come in handy. Put another door here. Another steel door. We'll discourage anyone from trying to loot there as well. Trying to get into my base. We'll see all the steel and not bother. All the ones they loot are all wood. That's why I'm getting through this one so easy. He's just made it out of all wood. Not very smart. I'll put another one of these in. So yeah, this if you add steel doors, I'm pretty sure it's harder to blow up with the C4. Where are we going to put this? It's a bit jammed in here. Alright. Some areas it won't let you place it, maybe over here somewhere. Let's try to put it there. Okay, there we go. That goes there fine, okay. It's funny how you can just stack them like that. It'd be cool if you could just stack them properly on top of each other. Anyway. Let's get some health back. Sort of just got the boxes everywhere. Doesn't really matter, I'm just running solo at the moment, so I don't want to have a huge base because then everyone will try to raid it. Whereas if I've got a small base like this, they'll just run straight past it, they won't even bother because they'll think there's nothing in here. But we've got quite a lot of stuff from the base that I've started raiding. I just need to get more breaching charges. We've got the one that we just got then, obviously, from the drop. And then we've got some materials as well. I've got a detonator and with a sulfur powder and charcoal powder, so we could make some C4 as well. Try and make some breaching charges. That takes a while to do though. You need quite a lot of different materials to do that. Let's take some of those IFAKs. Sorting some gear out. I do want to get back over to that base that I've started raiding. Yeah, there's the sulfur powder up there. So yeah, we'll get back over to that base and get through the next door. It's kind of hard as a solo to raid because, yeah, you need a lot of breaching charges. But we'll do what we can. Just using some food and drink up here to try to get some blood back. Health's going up a bit. Okay.
We do need to get back to that base before anyone gets back there, because it looks like they're still offline. Wonder if I should just go with low blood like this. Doesn't really matter.
We can spawn back in here.
If you're gonna get shot, you're gonna die anyway, really.
I don't want to take good gear with me anyway, I just want to have a decent sized backpack and grab what I can as we go through the next door. Okay. So my health's full, but my blood's still low. Just gotta get that blood back.
So I have to keep this backpack on because it's ruined, but we can still carry stuff.
So yeah, I can use this one for taking stuff out of there, because you can't place it down now that it's ruined.
Ah, that's what I wanted to do. If I take some wood planks, I can build a door in their base so they can't get back in, probably.
It's probably a good idea. Replace all the doors that I've built and put my own locks on them. Got a lot of plant material there. We'll try to get a greenhouse or whatnot and plant some stuff. Okay. Let's chop these up. Whoa. That was a sniper shot right next to my base. Could be those guys up at that big base right near me. They haven't even bothered raiding this because it's just a smaller base. Even though I've got a shitload of stuff in here. I'm just going to keep this base like this so that no one bothers raiding it. It's been for ages. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to find a lot of gear in this base that I'm still raiding. It's a massive base, so now that we got some more breaching charges from the drop, we'll get back over there. Okay, it's ruined and damaged. Okay, let's place that back. We'll take these. 120 slots in this backpack I've got at the moment, so I can carry quite a bit out of the base. It's like one of the biggest backpacks in the server. Okay. There is that Outlander pack as well, that's like 300 slots or something, so I think this is the second biggest one out of the backpacks. Just like that. Got tier 4 armor there. Keep this tier 3 one on that I got on at the moment. Let's grab some nails. Okay. Alright, there's a door kit. So let's have a look here. Take some more of these door kits. Actually, I have to chop up some more planks there. Okay. So there we are. Got some more of that.
Might actually build it after I blow it out, just in case someone comes in after I blow it up. So let's leave all this here. Seems a bit dodgy doing that. Also want to carry as much as I can back.
Alright, let's get out of here. Head back over to the base. Okay.
Alright, let's go attempt this. There's people just shooting around here. If someone was to randomly kill me now, it's clearly a hacker, but let's go. try to break through this base. Screen's still black and white. Barely got any blood. That doesn't really matter though, it's more about your health. I'd still sprint with this amount of blood.
So the base I've been raiding is just along the waterfront here. It's like near the bridge that goes over to the other island to the right, where the black market and that is. So let's get on down here. Another gunshot then in the distance. Another sniper shot. Alright, let's try to get across here without getting shot at. Be careful in this area here. A lot of big bases around here. There's a base up on the top of that hill there. They could be sniping out of that. Another one over there to the left as well. Could be sniping from anywhere. They all get up the top of the bases and then they can open the doors up there and look out and snipe. Or like they have like a little slit in the window that they can shoot out of and you can barely shoot into because it's so hard to see through. There's another small base there. Another orbit drop coming in. Not sure how many more breaching charges we're going to need, but we'll go see what's through the next door. It's quite hard to do it solo because you need to get a lot of breaching charges, but we've got through about 3 doors so far. We'll just keep collecting them as we go to more drops and whatnot. That's another big base there to the left. I'm assuming these two bases are with each other. The one on the right's the one that I've been raiding. And then there's another big one up to the left as well. You wouldn't build them that close to each other if you weren't part of the same group. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, the flag's still up.
There's a window open up the top there now. Wonder if they've been shooting at each other, these two bases. I don't know if that was open before. Possibly. Might not have noticed.
Let's get in here.
No, we're all good. Let's do it.
Place that there.
This takes so long to plant. It's so sketchy.
Could be shot from behind or anything. I don't think anyone saw me run in here though. Okay. Quite tense. Alright. So we've got that other detonator there as well. Should have put that away. Okay.
What? Why is it not letting me blow that one up?
It's not giving me a prompt to start that. That's weird. Just checking I haven't left anything in those boxes. Am I missing something? Do I need like a electrical kit or something? That's weird. Can I attach that? No, it's already got one on it. I might need the electrical kit for that. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's showing me opening and closing a door there. There's not even one there.
That's weird. Isn't that just showing me the option? You can say press F. I'm not sure why that's not letting me on it. Maybe I need the electrical kit. I think I've got a spare one as well. Got the detonator here, so that's used to create a heavy breaching charge. But that's already been charged up, that one. Something weird about that.
Okay, I think we're going to need the electrical wiring kit for that. That must be the problem. Yeah, okay. This guy says, does it say without wiring? It must be the one without the wiring. Yeah, that's the other thing. I can't pick it back up now as well. So we'll go and try and get a kit to put on that. Okay, let's head out of here. It's kind of annoying because our C4 is just sitting there now. Let's go and try and see if I have an electrical kit back at base. Should be one in there somewhere. Quite curious to see what's behind this door. I have no idea how many doors are in there. Yeah, I thought that was the same as the other charges we placed. Apparently not. So let's head back over to base, it's not too far away. Might just check this building here. Always find electrical kits in buildings like this. This building spawns some good stuff actually. Okay, C-line bag. Might come in handy. Someone's flagpole there. Lots of people will have bases around here where I am. There's one right there to the left. But no one's raided mine yet, so I must be in a pretty decent spot. Sort of out of the way of everything. It does look small on my base as well, so it's more unassuming. Even though there's quite a bit of gear in there. There's another one there. Looks like it's disintegrating. So your base disintegrates after 48 hours on this server. See, I thought the detonator was to like be able to walk away and blow it up. Maybe not. This doesn't seem to be what it's for. It's to actually make the C4 charges. I don't know. I've placed that one there. It doesn't give me the option to blow it up. I'll blow up the other ones there, so it's confusing. Used to be a bit finicky. Another big base there. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of base raiding, so this is the second base raid I'm doing solo on DayZ standalone. I picked a massive base as well. I'm thinking I might need the electrical kit and it might help. Okay. Haven't heard any gunshots around the base, so should be alright. Let's head on in. Alright, let's have a look what we got here. Got a fair bit of storage at the moment. Do we have an electrical kit somewhere? I should. I can always go to the trader, but there should be one in here somewhere. Got quite a bit of gear. Just trying to find where I have that electrical kit. Probably in one of these pouches or something. Let's close those up in case anyone comes in here. There's another detonator. There's a spare one of those there, so I can take this one I got now just in case I need it. Got so many boxes stacked on top of each other. Should probably organise this all better, but it doesn't really matter, I'm just using it for storage. Okay. No, we did pick up an electrical kit somewhere, I remember. Don't know which box though. So many. It's probably in one of these pouches about so many of them too. Okay. 20% had an electrical kit. Can't find it now. Might have been in here. Another code lock in there. There it is. Okay, let's move. Probably not a good idea asking those people in chat how to do it with the C4. Because now they know that I'm raiding a base. Not that they have any idea which one it is. I mean, if the people log in that are in the base, they're gonna know anyway, so... who cares? Let's go for it. We do need to do this quick because they could log in at any time. That's a massive base, so I guarantee they're still around. Their flag's up as well. Quite surprised they haven't been alerted or anything that their base has been raided. It's quite hard to do solo because you got to get like all the C4 and everything from the drops, so it might take me a while, but I'll give it a go. So far I've been pretty successful at the drops, just running straight in and grabbing this C4 charges, the heavy breaching charges. Let's get back over here. It's getting quite dark now, which helps us. Most people don't have night vision, so we should be right. It makes a lot of noise though, blowing this up, so it alerts anyone that's around. And we're pretty close to that land bridge, which goes over to the other island, so a lot of people run back and forth from there to go to the black market. So that's the one thing we need to be careful about. That base is right out in the open, where we are raiding. Another big one over there to the left of it as well. If that one over there to the left of it is not with them, they could see me raiding it, probably come down. So it's going to be a bit sketchy. Let's see how we go. Fair bit of gear so far from it, so success anyway. Okay. This area we're running along now is a bit dodgy as well, because people run down here to go to the airfield. I'm not too far from the airfield here. Be careful of getting a bunch of gear and running back this way, because could be anyone running along here. Okay. New King of the Hill event. That's the other thing we're going to be aware of. There's events around this area as well, right near the airfield, and then there's the industrial area next to the airfield where there's events as well. Usually King of the Hill. Oh, there's also the drops that are around here as well. 2 different industrial areas are right next to it. And the airfield. Let's get back in. Yeah, the flag's like 3/4 of the way up. So they were online not that long ago. Alright, let's try this. Is that not working? It's weird. Thought that might attach on there. Apparently not. How do we get this off now? It's so confusing. Okay, so I just relogged and I got some tape. There we go. Now it's working. After I relogged. So it was glitched up, I thought so. Something didn't seem right, so I just let off 2 of them. It was exactly the same. Yeah, people told me to relog. Looks like it worked straight away.
You can see that at night time. Green light.
I'm not sure if it's the tape or if it's because I relogged.
I brought all this stuff with me.
I need to empty all that. But yeah, I grabbed some tape and I relogged, so it was either one of them. Maybe I needed the tape. But it's working now, so we're all good. Okay. Yeah, you can actually see this quite visibly at night time with that light. Do have to be careful next to this airfield, we're right near it. It's actually less than a kilometre away. Got the land bridge right there as well. Just reorganising this gear while we're waiting, so I can take as much in the backpack as possible.
It takes such a long time to blow up. Still going. Just removed everything out of this backpack so I can just load it up with stuff. It's actually ruined, so there's no point taking it off. Once you take it off, you can't put it back on.
So you may as well keep it on.
Wow, this is taking a long time. Been sitting for like 2 minutes. Oh, there's someone right there.
Did he see me then? Oh, gunshots.
They just got shot at.
I think he just got killed. Shit, that's loud. Okay. Where did that guy go? I think someone's just sniped him. But where's the sniper?
I swear I just saw someone riding a quad bike.
Let's get in here. Okay. Another box. Let's take that.
M240, just take that. Pretty average stuff in this box. Beowulf rounds.
Some decent light machine guns. Right, we got here some snipers. There's a good backpack there actually, weapon bag. Okay. I think it's just this room here. Looks like there's a room to the left of us, and then some stairs. Let's grab what I can. Some 338 snipers there. Rapport. Okay. Yeah, that's locked. Oh, I can actually see through that. That's weird.
That level's all blocked, so it looks like we just got into this little bit here.
Alright, we're gonna need more charges, it looks like. So all the good stuff must be right up the top, I'm assuming. There's all different like levels to this.
But we can keep slowly getting into this base.
We'll have to get more charges.
There's another door there. That M240's good though. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna drop all this stuff off.
Yeah, that's the 308 one. This one's really good, this light machine gun.
It's really good for drops as well, because you can run in, not have to reload all the time while you're shooting at people. I did hear sniper shots around here, so let's just sprint straight back to base. Be quite hard to see us at night time without night vision. Okay.
Got another weapons bag there. It's pretty useful. Can dump all this at the same time into the crate. I can put it in the bag slot.
Saves us time organising it.
That guy on the quad bike there didn't even notice that I was blowing that up, huh? Like he just drove straight past it. Someone tried to snipe him. Surprised they didn't try shooting me.
Must have just been riding along the coastline. Didn't even notice that there was a C4 going off in there. It's kind of hard to tell unless you're like looking straight at it. Another base. Seems to be a lot of small bases around here that are unoccupied. Yeah, so that was a bit weird. It actually worked after I relogged. That's what people told me to do. Also grabbed tape. Maybe I needed tape for the electrical kit, but I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, so this might take a while to do solo, but I'll give it a go. There's lots of drops around us, so I should be able to get breaching charges pretty quick. And we'll just slowly go through each door. Exactly, they'll log on when I get to the last door. I'm quite surprised they haven't logged on already when their flag's up so high as well. Somehow got lucky. Pretty risky raiding a big base like that solo. Don't think many people do that. It's generally groups. Alright. Wonder where those sniper shots are coming from. Probably the base across from it. But if they saw that, they would have came down, I assume. Let's store all this stuff away. So we just put the bag straight into there. Okay, so we got that backpack here. And then that has inside of it the other backpack. Okay. Alright, just drop off all this gear. And it's got one. It's quite cool, you can just put the backpack straight in. That one's free there. Can we put that in there? Not sure. Oh, there's a slot there. Okay. Let's take that back for a second. Sit that in that one there. Okay. Lots of space in there. Actually got a heavy armor there. Probably drop. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened there. It worked after I relogged. It was really weird. So I'll know that for next time. I've actually got some of the materials there to make some more C4 as well. Okay, let's just organise all this gear. So we've got the detonator, we've got that sulfite stuff, and I think there was another one that's like that. Let's just store all this. SD cards. I think they sell at Mavs. We'll have to go sell one at some point. Okay. So I wonder if one of those tools made it work, or the relog. I think it's the relog though.
Sit this in here. Okay, put that away there. I'll go grab some more stuff. I think there's actually a backpack there, so we don't need to take one. There's one in the box. Is that one? That one's empty. Okay, I'll take that. I think the one in the box was my damaged one actually, so I may as well take that. I don't know, was there another one? Let's go look. Okay. Let's head back over. Alright. Well, been pretty successful so far. I haven't been killed in the base, so I'll keep raiding it. I'll grab what we can that's left in there, and then we might start going to some drops after that. Try and get some more heavy breaching charges so we can get through the other doors. Wonder how many levels there are to get to the top and the hatches. They could have a helicopter on top of this base as well. Never know. Most of these groups use helicopters to fly around in. You actually don't see them that much on the mask though, compared to Chernarus helicopters. Same as like the quad bikes. No, that's the first quad bike I've seen in a long time on this map. Quad bike's only really useful to drive around on the flat ground, which is down near like the seaside, because most of this map has like rocks like this everywhere. Yeah. So this map's really bumpy for both cars and quad bikes. It's quite hard to drive around on. Anyway, I'd say that's a pretty successful raid for someone doing it solo. Breaching charge would seem to be the only way to get those doors down, so... on this server at least. I think every server's different, but yeah. Just have to keep getting the heavier breaching charges. Let's check if there's anything else spawned in here. Oh, I didn't think of that. I might be able to shoot this gas canister and might blow a door down. I wonder if that will work. Let's go try. I'm surprised you can't do that actually. But it actually makes more sense. Shoot the gas canister, take down doors. They'd probably have to make that item more rare though, if that was the case. Okay. Got daylight now, so we can actually see properly. I think it's kind of better raiding at night because you can run away easier without people seeing you, like through the trees and that. Especially solo. Most people don't have night vision. Okay. I'm gonna be quick here because anyone could come into this base. It's kind of hard to tell that that door's knocked down though at the front because there's that camo net covering it, so you can't really tell unless you go right up to it like this. Yeah, like you can't even see that there. Most people wouldn't even check it. Can I take that off? No. Okay. What else we got here? 338 sniper. Tier 3 armor. Some other guns. T5000, okay, take those two, they're decent snipers. The M98 here is probably my favourite sniper out of the 338s. Let's try this out. So I'm going to place this here. Oh, I can access that sleeping bag. Can I take that? Let's try to shoot that and see if it blows the door down. Hopefully I'm far away from it here. Maybe not. Whoa. Didn't do any damage to me. That'd be cool if you could knock doors down like that. It actually makes sense. Apparently you can't. Grenades as well. That'd be good. Okay. You'd have to make those items more rare though if they could knock doors down, but be a good way to do it. I can actually see up through here. Okay, so there's another floor there. Don't need more breaching charges. Wow, so even the roof hatches have passcodes. Everything's got a passcode here. It's crazy. Looks like they're gonna have a bunch of roof hatches because it's a pretty tall building. I assume there might be rooms on each level though, so be a fair bit for us to check out. Okay. What else was in here? Some other weapons. Alright. Fair few weapons here to still take and sell. Just to organise what we want here. Take that mag off and take that one. There we go, it's got 10 rounds. This is a 338, so it's pretty decent. You can kill most people with a 338 one shot, unless they've got like tier 4 armor. It's 1 or 2 shots. 1 shot to the head still. Okay, let's run all this back. Then I'm going to come back and try and build 2 doors there. So it's going to make it hard for them to exit. Alright, let's get on back to base. Just grab all the gear I can out of there. And we'll go for another drop. I'm wondering what these 338s sell for over at the black market. I'll have to run them over and sell them there. It's quite dodgy going over there though. Generally squads over there. Car battery. Take both of those, let me up. There's always something spawning in here. Found electrical kits in there a fair few times actually, that building. Wonder if we should get a quad bike. Might be good for base raiding to take stuff back and forth because you can store so much stuff in it. It's probably a good idea actually. The only problem is how loud it is. Everyone can hear it around the map. So, just lower this flow. That'll probably get rid of this person's base if I do that. Yeah. Can I take it? Oh, you can. Okay. Huh. Got a spare flag there. We'll have to see where the drops are around the map at the moment. Try and get some more breaching charges. base there. It's pretty close to my base though, 200 meters away. Maybe no one runs through this path where my base is. Has not been raided at all yet, so it's been here for ages. There's a couple of missions around. King of the Hill and the drops. You can get this breaching charges from King of the Hills as well, so let's get in here. My flag's still raised at the moment. Yeah, so you have to make sure you raise your flag on the server, otherwise your base starts disintegrating. Space in there for that. Some decent snipers there. The 338 M98, that's probably, yeah, one of my favourite snipers. Even compared to some of the higher caliber ones, that's quite good actually, compared to the 50 cal ones. Probably got the most kills with that one, the M98. Okay. It almost reminds me of the Barrett 50 cal, but like a lower caliber version, a 338 version. Alright. Sort some of this gear out. Got all that plant material there. Have to get a greenhouse for that and learn how to grow all that. And we've got all the seeds as well to grow the weeds. Make a fair bit of money off that at the drug exporter. Let's put that in there. So some of this gear in here. Oh, some gunshots close by. There's a sniper. At the top of the mountain there where that base is up there. Sounds like it. I wonder if I could use this lockpick here to open the hatches or take off the code locks as well. It's the other thing we need to do. Put our own doors on the base. Take that with me. Let's have a look here. I don't know. Maybe because it's my own lock, I don't know. Okay, let's head back over and grab some more of the gear. Just clear out what we can for now. Grab as many of those guns as possible. I assume all the good stuff's going to be up in those top levels. We've already got a lot of good stuff with the all the weeding that we picked up. So take that and sell that. I think you have to package it in that though, so however long that takes. Then you take it over to the drug exporter. You have to buy all those materials over there to package it. Okay. Let's head back over here. Got a lot of space to carry stuff, so let's move those up there. I'll just get this done for now. Grab the rest of the gear out of here before we head to some drops. Okay. So King of the Hills starting as well. So yeah, King of the Hills dropped the heavy breaching charges too, so we can go to one of those as well. Just see what's closer to us. King of the Hill is a lot harder though, because there'll be a lot of people around it. That's generally squads, because it takes a while to capture solo. But if you have a squad of people, it's a bit quicker. Alright. Quite surprised that base to the left of the one we're raiding hasn't noticed that I'm in there raiding it. They did take a sniper shot at that quad bike that drove past. But as I said, you actually can't tell that someone's raided the front door there because it's got the camo net over it, covering the entrance, which is quite helpful. Let's keep that on though, that camo net. Let's get back in here. That'll take a while for that flag to go all the way down. Let me have a look if I can actually... No, see, I can't take that down myself. Okay. Means they're still occupying the base. If you can't lower it yourself. That's a perfect camo there, that camo net. Alright. Need to get one of these, yeah, growing gardens here so we can grow our own. With all the packs of seeds I've picked up. Okay. Nothing in that. Yeah, I don't think you can unlock these with a lockpick. No. Not by the looks of it. Oh, squished out of it. Whoa, falling through the world. Oh, shit. Okay, we're back. Don't know what happened there. Sleeping bag. You see, I can access stuff from the other side of this door here. That's odd. There's spawn points in there, so that's two of the players' spawn points. There's two different sleeping bags in there. You can see another one over this side. Some armor. Chuck that in there. It's a level 3 armor, it's pretty decent. Take that. Is everything cleared out of there now? I have to disassemble these boxes as well. You need a screwdriver to do that, so... Can't just grab it like that. No. Alright. That one's empty. What's in here? Some armor. We can sell that. Just basically clear everything out of here. Some more weapons here. There's still a fair few weapons in here. Some of these might not be the best weapons, but they still sell for a fair bit, so might as well take what I can. That's a pretty good assault rifle, actually. I'll take that one. There's a sniper there as well, Cavalry. That's a 338. Let's get rid of that. Put that in there. That assault rifle is one of the better ones, actually, MSB. Okay. Space have I got here? There we go, take that. Alright. Pretty much full again. Move that over. Let's run that back. Let's grab everything we can out of there. Try not to run into anyone on the way back. Check this building once again. There's an axe spawned in. There's always something spawning in here. Get rid of that space. Alright. Let's head over rangefinder. Take what we can. Yeah, so we can't take that flag off. So some of them you can and some you can't. Must be that people aren't in them if you can just take it straight off, like it's unoccupied. Alright, let's get back in and store this stuff away. Did hear some gunshots back there. I think it's pretty far away though. It's up the top of the mountain. Somewhere. Okay. Let's make sure no one's telling us. Put all these weapons away. That Kavari's got a 10 round mag in it as well. Okay. Store all those. That should fit down the side. Yep. Cool. So pretty much got the majority of that gear out of there now. Just have to try and get small breaching charges. Don't fit there. No. Put that in there. Let's sort all this gear out. Might actually put down another wall in this base just so we got a lot of doors. Plus if people see a lot of doors in a small base like this, they won't bother trying to break all the way through because it's quite a waste of C4 charges. Okay. What we got here? Got some blueprints. Is it for a wall? Okay, should be fine with nails, yep. That's a door kit. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, 2 door kits there. Can I put one maybe in between here? Is that enough space? Oh yeah, okay, you can. Just place that there. Alright. That goes all the way to there. Yeah, that should be fine. Just have a look from the outside. Yeah, it's just sticking out a little bit. That should be fine there. That one's got the steel door there, so it's a bit harder to break through with the satchel charges. Okay. Making sure on the outside they can't actually break it down, because sometimes you can break it down from the outside. If you can see the inside of the wall. which they might be able to. That's one thing you gotta keep in mind when you build them. If they can see the inside of the wall, they can just take it down pretty easy with a tool. Set that in there. What do we got? A hammer or a hatchet? Got some steel there as well, actually. Yeah, I might put that on there. I'll reinforce that. Let's take that. So putting the sheet metal on there just makes it stronger against people trying to break in with the breaching charges. What's the build option? Oh yeah. Let's get that up. Cool. Reinforced door. See, when you scroll through this, that'll build the wood one. We want the reinforced one there. Just make sure you do that so you don't waste nails as well. Okay. Is that all up? Do we need more sheet metal? Or is that not sure? Close the door to dismantle. No. Oh yeah, we might need some more sheet metal. Let's put those planks in, maybe it's planks. Nah, sheet metal. Should have some already somewhere. I need another code lock for that as well. I should have one in the base. Just dismantle that. I'll just see if we build the plank wall first. Yeah, and then do the reinforced door maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can reinforce the wall with sheet metal. So look. Okay, sheet metal door. Yeah, there we go. So you have to build the wall first out of wood. So I dismantled it and then redid it. There we go. Okay. Should be reinforced on the other side. Let's use the rest of that there. There we go. Cool. Alright, well that's done. We'll put a code lock on that. Okay, grab those materials back out and put them away. You want to make sure you do this as well, because if people can access the door from the outside, they can grab all those materials out. Okay. Set all these in here. Okay, let's take a look from the outside, make sure everything's good. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, well we've got some more protection for the base there. We've cleared out the bottom floor of that base. We just need to get through that one more door. So we've got all the gear out of there. I'm going to leave it there for now, and we will continue on next time. See you guys in the next video.